My dear technician, welcome back to my new video. Check this out. One of my technician brought this phone to me. He told me that when he was trying to change the charging port of this phone, the mouthpiece stopped working. Check this out. This is the board. This is the mouthpiece. The mouthpiece stopped working. I mean the mic stopped working. So he brought me this particular one. Check this out. He brought me this one and told me to change only the charging port because the mic of the new port that he brought is still working. It's only the charging port. Right here you can see that is Gionee F100. Okay, I'm sure you know this phone. It's a popular phone. You know this phone. So today I'm going to show you how you can perfectly remove the charging port without spoiling the mouthpiece. Okay, without spoiling the mic. Check this out, my dear technician. So you're not going to use blower. Okay, you can only use blower if you have high resistant tape. Okay, high temperature resistant tape. But for this video, I'm not going to use high temperature resistant tape because not everybody have it. Okay, so you can see the way I'm doing my own. So take time and do yours. I'm using just soldering iron. So take time and apply the lead. Be very careful. Don't allow it to go near the mic. Okay, check this out. You can see the way I'm doing things. So take your time to do it. If you have any question, feel free. Let me know in the comment section. Check this out. You can see very simple without spoiling the mic. Okay, very simple without spoiling the mic. You can see the way I'm doing. So I want you guys to take your time to do it. Don't rush. Okay, don't rush. Just take your time to do it. Very simple. Don't use blower. If you use blower, you're going to spoil it. Okay, the next thing is for you to use the soldering wick. You can see I'm using the soldering wick. Just take your time to desolder. Okay, don't just rush. Okay, don't just rush. Just take your time to desolder. You can see I'm taking my time. Check this out. Very simple, guys. Very simple. Okay, very simple. Just take your time to do this. You don't need to rush. Okay, my dear technician, this particular side of the mic, you have to be very careful. You have to be very careful. You can see that I'm very careful. Check this out. I'm very careful because if you overheat, the mic will spoil or the mic will shift. Okay, maybe you mistakenly heat it up, the mic will shift. Okay, check this out. You can see very clean. My technician, very clean. If you have any question, feel free. So this is the new charging port. Make sure you apply paste. My technician, check this out. My dear technician, if you have not followed me, please follow me, subscribe to my channel, like my video, share, comment. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Okay, let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you guys. You can see I'm taking my time to do this, so I want you to take your time to do this. Don't rush. My dear technician, this is the beginner method of changing charging port. Okay, this is a beginner method. We have the professional one. Okay, this is just the beginner method that I'm showing you. We have the professional one. This one is just a beginner method. I just want you guys to understand the step-by-step process. Okay, we have the professional one. Later I will show you guys the professional one of changing this type of charging port. Very clean. Okay, this is just the beginner method. Check this out. If you have any question, feel free. Let me know in the comment section. By the technician, check this out. Let me know in the comment section if you have any question concerning this. Check this out, my dear technician. Check this out. Don't rush. Check this out. I want you to perfectly do this. Okay, I want you to do what? Perfectly do this. Check this out. You can see it enters correctly. Check this out, my dear technician. So lovely. So lovely. It enters correctly. You can see, very simple. Okay, the next thing is for you to apply lead. I will show you how to apply the lead. Very simple without wasting time. Okay, make sure you start with this. You can see apply the lead. Check this out. Make sure that your soldering iron is very hot. If your soldering iron is not hot, it's not going to give you the best soldering. Take your time to do this. Okay, just take your time to do this. You can see that it's not connected perfectly. Now it's connected. Okay, so don't rush. Take your time to do this. Do it here too. Don't rush. You can see very clean. So the next thing is for you to just set it very well. You can see I'm setting very well. Clean. Check this out. Very clean. By the technician, this is how you do and fix the issue. Okay, without spoiling the mic. Take note, without spoiling the mic. Check this out. You have to be very careful. You can see that I'm very careful. Check this out. Wow. You can see, wow. So make sure just take your time to do it. Okay, don't apply so much paste. If you do so, it's not going to give you a perfect work. So just take your time to do this. Don't worry, I will show you what to do. You can see right here that the lead I apply is too much. Don't worry, I will show you what to do to remove it small. Okay, check this out. Just apply here small, just small. You can see small. Okay, check this out. If you have any question, feel free. Let me know in the comment section, my dear technician. Take your time to do it. My dear technician, please, when cleaning the charging port with a chemical, okay, with your chemical, please don't allow the chemical to enter the mic hole. You can see that small hole on top of the mic. Don't allow the chemical to enter. If the chemical enter, it's going to spoil it. Okay. By the technician, the next thing is applying lead to the pins. You can see by the technician, this is just a beginner method. Okay, this is just a beginner method. I'm just showing you a beginner method so that some beginners, some novice will learn. This is not the professional method that I normally use. Okay, this is just a beginner method. Check this out. So if in case it happens, you can see it short. Don't worry, I will show you what to do. Just take your time to do it. Okay, make sure that you're using a sharp, okay, a sharp bit soldering iron or soldering station. Okay, if you have any question, like I said before, feel free, let me know in the comment section. Just take your time to separate it. Okay, the main thing here is using a good flux. When you use a good flux, those pins will separate. I mean, those leads will separate, not shorten. You can see that this one is shorting. Check this out. You can see that it's shorting. And another thing is your soldering iron bit. You can see my own. There's no lead. A good soldering iron bit must have lead on the bit. Right here, you can see that there's no lead. It's covered with something like look like rust, you know. So you are going to find it difficult to separate it. Those two leads, you're going to find it difficult to separate it because there's no lead. The lead is not shining. So you need a tools. There's a tools that you can use to, to repair the beads. Very simple. If you want to know the tools, you can let me know in the comment section. I will drop a picture and the name of the tools for you guys to see and know. Okay, so check this out. I'm just showing you a beginner method and how you can be able to fix this kind of issue in case it happens. So just have in mind that this is a learning video. It's for you to learn something. My technician, check this out. I'm done. So like I said, have in mind that this is just a beginner method. Okay, this is just a beginner method, but try this out. It's going to work perfectly. You can see. My technician, thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye for now. I love you guys.